Kingdom.
Trap House Mob. I'm back. To the top, I'ma make it. Niggas just can't take it. To the top, I'ma make 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 it. Niggas just can't take it. Yeah.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? We're finally back. It's your boy AJ. I'm here with Rage and Cypher. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Nets Kingdom 1. All our Twitters are scrolling at the bottom. We are so close to 19K, so don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Get us to 19K. We're very, very close. We're here to react to the Knicks. The Knicks just did the unthinkable. They just traded for Karl Anthony Towns. But how does this affect the Nets? That's what we're going to talk about today. We're reporting to you live. Literally, it's 11:30 at night almost, and Shams broke the news. First reactions, real quick. We'll do the reactions first, and then we're going to get into how does this affect the Nets. But yeah, Rage, real quick, give us your reaction to the Knicks doing the unthinkable. Well, let me report what Shams just reported. Let me read out the. So the Knicks have acquired Karl Anthony Towns from Minnesota for Julius Randle, Donte DiVincenzo, and a first-round pick via Detroit. They have to add what is it? The Knicks have to send out 8.8 million, Syfe? I think it's 8.8, right? 8.8?
Yeah, 8.8.
8.8? Yeah, the Knicks have to send out 8.8, so they have to involve a third team. Sources are saying that the Hornets are going to be the third team, so the Knicks might have to sacrifice somebody or a couple players for them to get this cat deal done. But yeah, Rage, go real quick about your reaction when you heard the news.
Instant reaction was what?
Yeah.
The Knicks are. It was just like we were like, yeah, no, the Knicks are doing it. You know, the Knicks are just gonna go all the way. It looked like it to add on Cat to obviously what they had, and they obviously just giving up Julius Randle and Donte. It's like, man, you're like a Cat. So
Yeah.
now they're given one of the better shooting big men in the league, with one of the best.
Yeah.
And it was just like man, like their offense is now insane.
Yeah.
But they broke up, that Villanova stuff, so that was just gone. It was just like, whoa, what happened with that? But nah, the Knicks look insane. But also, it's like Julius Randle and Donte looks a little interesting in terms of what Minnesota's doing. But the real reaction was
No. Yeah. As a Nets channel, Nets fans, we're just like this. Probably like you're looking at this like just with a side eye. Well, go ahead, Syfe. Go ahead and get your reaction off. What was your reaction to the Karl Anthony Towns news, man? No, Syfe, you're muted. Oh, I guess Syfe is
we'll just edit this.
Yeah, I guess
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, you there, Syfe? All
right. Yes. All right. McDonald's Wi-Fi.
It's all good.
Dude, this is okay. So they got better. They just objectively got better.
Yeah.
Cat is one of the best big shooting men in the NBA. Offensively, this is good for them. They fixed their center problem. He's a really good second option. He just proved that he could be a second option for a team that just made the conference finals.
Yeah.
So great pickup for the Knicks. Those are all the positives. Here are the negatives. He makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of money. He's going to be. The Knicks have salary problems now. Like they're going to be always avoiding the tax. They're going to be always avoiding the apron.
Yeah.
And they just lost all their flexibility. And they lost a lot of depth because they lost Randall, which is fine, but they also lost DiVincenzo. And they're going to lose another player, which $8.8 million in salary. So that's either going to be Mitchell Robinson or it's going to be Deuce McBride plus a couple other players. So they're going to have no depth. Yeah, but very good starting five.
Yeah. And I think that's the thing with this trade. Like, and I have so many, like literally my whole group chats, all my group chats. If you live in New York, you're gonna have Knicks fans as friends. So I texted my friend too. I told him like, yo, you guys gonna have to give up somebody after that 8.8. You're gonna have to give up somebody off that bench. And he was really upset about Deuce. If they give up Deuce, we're still waiting on the trade. But if they give up Deuce, he was like, they have no bench if they give up Deuce. But the problem is they're in a dilemma because Mitch is going to be their defensive center. Mitch is their rim protecting center. Cat is not that type of center. That's why the Wolves got Rudy Gobert, because they needed a defensive type center. We all know Cat is just like, he doesn't want to be the 5. That's not his bag. He wants to be a 4. He wants to shoot threes. He wants to play finesse ball. He wants to be on the perimeter. That's Cat's game. Like, he doesn't want to be bang bang down low. He doesn't want to be a 5. He wants to be like a 4 hybrid. So the Knicks might have to lean into this small ball kind of thing. When Mitch comes back, we'll see. I know he's going to be out for like probably half the year or something like that with his injury, but we'll see what they're going to do. If they sacrifice Mitch, they're going to sacrifice the center depth. They either got to make a choice: sacrifice your center depth with Mitch, or sacrifice your bench with Deuce and a couple other no names or whatever players. But now, how does this affect the Nets? Because we are connected to the Knicks, obviously, because of the Mikal Bridges trade. So how does this affect the Nets, Rage, in your opinion? Does it hurt us? Like, what do you think?
For the upcoming, like, few years that we just have with Cat being around,
Yeah.
this doesn't help us at all for
Yeah.
the few years, but we already knew we'd get a bottom 20.
Yeah.
We could, maybe by 2027 we're looking at, we'll be all right, but in terms of our picks in the upcoming years, yeah, no, we're cooked. Come on.
Yeah.
We're cooked. We're cooked in terms of that. But we knew that, and it gets them, like, obviously Cat gets them better for sure, a little bit for sure. It doesn't help though. It doesn't help us at all. It
Yeah.
doesn't help us.
Like I was saying, like the picks were gonna be bad. Like I thought, all right, with the Knicks team that was assembled, I thought our picks were gonna be like early 20s, maybe early 20s, maybe mid. But now with Cat, it's just like that's just like 30, 28, 27. I just think like the Knicks have a chance if they're still healthy. This is barring health. Barring health, they could be a possible number 1 seed in the East, possible, if Boston, plays around. Boston
And with
tends
how
to play
serious they
around.
take the regular season as well, we know the
Yeah.
Knicks take the
The
regular
Knicks take the
season
regular season
seriously.
very seriously. Tom Thibodeau is going to play you 48 minutes in the second game of the season. He's not going to sub out nobody in the second game of the. Tom is like that. Tom Thibodeau is like that. He will not sub you out
This
in the second
trade,
game. Yeah.
this trade had to be last minute though, because
Mhm.
look, we saw Cat's reaction. ...
Yeah.
I think everyone was surprised. I don't
Yeah.
think Thibodeau has a game plan yet for Cat.
Yeah. We saw that in Twitter. Yeah, like I said, Cat was shocked because you said Cat was literally at the facility not too long ago, like getting ready for training camp. So he's probably shocked. His whole life probably just was like just gets flipped. And then Donte, you got to think about Donte right now. Donte's hurt. Donte is literally like, yo, I got to play with my college brothers for the first time. We back. And then he just gets traded. It's
Here.
kind of bad funny though. I'm not gonna
Championship.
lie.
End of the Nova boys.
The
Don't even
Nova
get
boys are
started.
done. The Nova boys had a
Very short-lived, man.
yeah. The Nova
DiVincenzo
boys
is
had the Aaron Rodgers sign out when he tore his Achilles, the coming in and then just being right back. That was the Nova boys.
DiVincenzo
Oh,
shot 40% from 3 on like 9 attempts last year and was like insane in the playoffs. Like
yeah.
that is a huge loss for the Knicks.
Yeah. And I think with the toughness, it's just the Knicks were just with that team, the previous team before Cat. It's just the toughness to me. I mean, we're not going to dive deep into the trade, but just the toughness of Donte was tough. He would guard on the perimeter. He would crash on the boards. He would get deflections, and he was shooting fucking 60% from 3. It's like he was just doing everything. He was just a big part of the team, But looks like the Knicks are going all in. They're pulling a us. They're pulling a Nets They're pulling a Nets. They're going all in. They're trading their depth and they're trading their core for a super. Well, would you call Cat a superstar? Yeah. They're trading him for a superstar.
Superstar for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's
So
an
The guy
all-star Cowboy player.
you see, all-star. I know
Yeah.
some people don't want to give Cat the superstar label because we've seen him disappear and go
Looking back.
soft in the playoffs, but his stats and he is the best
has
shooting
a
big man
very
in the
long
NBA.
history of it though.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. The one, obviously one thing we'll see is like obviously we've got to wonder too how these guys do in the playoffs and how, obviously everything stays together with how obviously much Thibodeau plays everybody. But
Yeah.
hey, Cat does also have a history of being pretty butt in the playoffs, just like
Yeah.
just like Julius
Julius.
Randle and
Mhm.
just like
He's
Yeah.
Julius. Just
also
like
kind of injury
Julius.
prone. Like
Yeah.
he's only last 2 years he's averaged 46 games in the regular season.
He's injury prone. Yeah, they got to worry about the injury prone too. Yeah, yeah. Rebounds too. Is he rebound like that? I know he'll give you 26 points
Eight
easy.
8.8.
8
8
point
point
eight. Okay.
he gets
Well, he had
8.8 like a
Gobert.
game.
He had Gobert. When pre-Gobert, he averaged like 11, 12.
Okay. So that's not fair. All right. So yeah, let us know in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe. As a Nets fan, this doesn't really we're still tanking. We're still tanking, and we're still gonna have the Knicks picks. The Knicks picks are probably gonna be worse than they were that we have them, but we're probably in the same position as we were
29.
in. Yeah, we're gonna be in the same position. It's gonna suck being a Nets fan. If you're a Nets fan in New York right now, you're gonna hear it from Knicks world. You're gonna see Knicks everywhere. Knicks, it's gonna be a Knicks town for shoot. They're gonna go crazy. They go crazy at the littlest. You know how Knicks fans are. Let us know in the comments. Knicks fans are gonna watch this too. Let us know in the comments about what you guys think about the trade, and let us know. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Nets Kingdom One on Instagram, and new articles on NetsKingdom.net. Syfe just dropped a new article on the preseason conference that Sean Marks and Jordy did. So make sure you click that on NetsKingdom.net. Appreciate you guys so much. We'll be back.